Hey, what's going on YouTube? J Flesh Tanks. Gonna make a quick video. I always say quick, but it always never turns out that way, but I'm really gonna try this time. Under the weather, you can hear by my voice. I got 3 germ factories in my house called children, so just feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm gonna make this video anyway. Planting aquariums made easy, guys, and what I mean by that is when you actually start to plant your aquarium. They're not the easiest thing in the world, and sometimes you can make it, and I'm guilty of it too, making it more difficult than what it needs to be. Choosing 20 different species of plants to put in your tank is something I just don't recommend doing it, guys. Picking a handful, I definitely recommend that. This tank has 3: pearlweed, stargrass, rotala. And the reason I say picking just a small amount of plants to put in your tank is better than a large. One, I like the natural look of it. It just looks more natural to me. 2, I'm not worrying about a nubius in this back corner or java fern covered in algae because I'm banging it with high light and CO2, and I have root tabs, throughout the substrate, and it can't grow fast enough to outpeat the algae that's growing on the leaf. So that's where that comes into play, guys. I mean, I don't have anything that's real high demanding iron in this tank as well, so I don't dose any liquid ferts in this tank at all. It's just root tabs. And that makes my life easier. Not to say, now, on the other hand, I still got to trim this tank quite a bit, guys. But I'm not having huge sections of plants die off because the water parameters for those plants are different than the ones on this side of the tank. So I've balanced the tank out for these 3 species of plants, and they're doing really well. If I added 5 other species, they might just crash and die in Christmas tree or be covered in algae. So make it easy on yourself. And only pick a few, guys. Pick a few. I think it looks really good that way, and I think it's a lot easier to kind of balance your tank out and tune it in and figure out, and get healthy plant growth. You want to have healthy plant growth. It's discouraging if you have a huge bundle of one species of plant and it just dies off all quick and everything else is doing well, and then if you start to give that plant more attention, more what it needs, then you have another plant in your tank die back. So pick a handful, roll with those, tune it in, figure out exactly what they need, and go with it that way. That'll make your life a hell of a lot easier to deal with and more enjoyable. Nobody likes fish dying's one thing, that sucks a lot worse, but having a huge sections of plant that you're fighting to keep alive sucks too. It just sucks. Having plants die in your tank suck too. So take it for what it's worth. Like I said, small variety of plants goes a long way than having plants everywhere spread out throughout the tank and half of them aren't doing well and dying, or they're iron deficient or potassium deficient. It's a lot easier just to roll with a few. This tank, as you can see, is pearling like crazy today. I did a water change yesterday. I love this tank, guys. It's balanced really well. The plants are really loving this tank. And here comes Germ Factory number 3 right here. Can you say what's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
Yeah, say I got my dad sick.
I got my dad sick.
Yeah. Can you say fired up later, guys?
Fired up later, guys.
Later, guys. You guys want to see something that's going to get Mom fired up while I was messing around with fish tanks today? Check this out, guys. How angry do you think my wife's going to be on this? Huh? Hey, bro. How angry is Mom going to be? How angry is Mom going to be? Is she going to be angry? Oh, is that the angry face she's going to make at Dad? What is she going to say? What the heck were you doing? Yeah, probably. Alright, guys. Got to get on the dry erase. Get this off the wall. Anyways, make your life easy. Yeah, you could say goodbye. Make your life easy. Select few plants, guys. It'll make your life enjoying your planted aquarium a lot easier. And I got to get on this stuff before the wife gets home. All right, Brody. Say see you later, YouTube.
See you later, YouTube.
Yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Laters.